I'm going to share with you ways on how to stand strong as a widow. A widow is someone who was married but has lost their husband through death. And so the status has changed. And so now, on top of the status changing, even the identity changes. And so it become a big problem even on how to cope with the situation, with the identity having changed. And these are some of the ways in which they can develop in order to stand strong, even in the midst of the loss, in the midst of grief, in the midst of mourning, in the midst of having lost such a precious friend, a person who was very, very close. One of the ways is to learn to love the loneliness. You have to accept it. You have to find new hobbies. You have to find new relationships. You have to find new skills and abilities in order to cope with loneliness. I have tackled about how to cope with loneliness in my other previous video, which they can also listen to. Then another one is they can also look forward to seeing their lost ones who have died. And this is within the field of the Christian domain, within the field of religion, that there is hope after life, that death is not the end. There is going to be a resurrection. And so, though they are dead, though their spouses are dead, though their husbands are dead, one day they are going to see them in that resurrection morning. That is a consolation. Then you find they should also have patience. There are some people who will completely forget their husbands. Let them also have patience with them. It is normal. They should not be bitter with them. They should not get angry with them, feeling that the spouse was not existing. Sorry. They should also take control of their life. Please make sure that you take proper diet. Make sure you don't overfeed. Make sure you don't become obese. Make sure you observe exercise, and make sure you also avoid stress so that you avoid lifestyle diseases. Then make sure you can also join a community of people with similar experiences. Join a group of women who have also lost their spouses so that you can share experiences and encourage one another. Then you can also go through the pain, through the grief of counseling. You can through the grief of acceptance. And then with this, I'm encouraging you can visit your counselor or a family therapist so that they take you through the process of the grief counseling so that you accept and then you advance forward after adjusting. And then you can also accept that grief is a process. It's not a one time. You have to take time. It can take even more than 6 months still grieving. Having that internal feeling, internal sorrow right in your heart. And that is a very normal thing. Unless it goes beyond 6 months when it will become complicated grief and need to be handled by a family therapist or by a counselor to take you through grief counseling. And then finally, it's also important for the widows to know that they can love again. The fact that your husband died does not mean that you don't have sexual feelings. Sexual feelings are there. It's not abnormal. It's not unusual. And you should not think that you're not appreciating the death of your husband when you have got those feelings. And it is important, I'm telling you, encouraging you that love, you can love again. You are still human beings with all the feelings. It can be, the cycle can be started, but it has to be handled very carefully, lest people are going to misuse you or you get to sex as a way of grief, and that one is going to be very costly. Otherwise, thank you very much. For those who have not subscribed to the Moments with Rukwaru, please subscribe. You are going to get more in this channel, and also you are also going to help building this channel, this family of Eureka channel. For those who have already subscribed, please share with your friends. And I would also encourage you to make a comment in the comment section so that I will be able to improve the channel. Thank you very much, and I greatly appreciate you, and I value you. Were it not for you, the channel would not be existed. It would not be existing. Thank you.